Hi everybody. Sorry for the false start earlier. I had I was trying to upload something to YouTube and um my computer went nope. Uh and my bit rate fell to a poor amount on Twitch and I couldn't get OBS to respond, and so we just had to stop it and let it sort itself out, and it did. So we should be running good now. Let me know if you're having any problems hearing me, seeing me, whatnot. We are starting week. No, wait. Uh, yes, we're starting week 15. Ashlyn is a level 7 scientist, and she's ready for a promotion. So she should be level 8 at the end of today, and then hopefully by middle of next week she'll be maxed out. We've got the serums under good collection, and the inventions are still in her inventory. Um, She's got the hover lamp and the satellite and the momentum conserver and the controller and the cloning machine, and the wormhole generator is actually sitting in the lab. So we're making decent progress on getting all the stuff that we're going to put into the retail stores. Um, at last episode, we buried Travis in the Newcrest Chapel, and she is no longer grieving for her lost husband, Ziena. So that's good. Um, let's see. We've got notified that we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Okay. And then Eliza is working on the Master Chef aspiration, which we are going to be needing in desperate order when we do the Dine Out pack, which is the next one coming up. So we're hoping to get this finished before we do that. We also want to get her wellness maxed out, because wellness comes with the knowledge of recipes that she would then also be able to make for what goes in. Which, if you'll remember, is the name of our uh, food and pharmacy retail. Okay, so away we go. And how are my viewer? I can't tell if I have one or two, but how are y'all doing today? Feel free to sit in the chat and chat, and then I become chatty, or it if if you feel such the need to just sit there and lurk, by all means you are welcome to do that as well. Huh. I'll let her sleep till 7. And now it's 7:30, so we went past that. Take a shower, use the bathroom, brush your teeth, get out of bed. I don't know if she's collecting grow fruit at the moment. She's only got 2, so we might as well grab them. Harvest the grow fruit. Then supercell and tend garden. And she has maxed the gardening skill. Awesome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, and she's done tending the garden. And can we fertilize? Do 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 do. No. Everything has been recently fertilized. So that's okay then. Everyone, nope, Sienna's up. Let's get Sienna taken care of for the morning. She needs bathroom in particular. Let's have her do a full morning routine. And Ashlyn, what is her aspiration working on right now? Launch and upgrade the rocket 5 times. Yeah, let's have her work on the rocket while she's waiting for work to start. That's a good thing for her to work on. Do 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 do. And join. Do 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 do. Oringling Killarney. Daily experimentation. Let's start with continue building. And then if we tinker with the computer, we'll get both of these two things. More choices. Tinker. Tinker with computer and tinker. Do, 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 do. And she's going to stop doing that because I told her to. And we're going to get the satellite dish out. And contact aliens. Gossip about coworkers with Shannon Ritchie. Shannon is the dude around here somewhere. The big one. The big dude. Here he is. Where's gossip about coworkers? Friendly gossip about coworkers. And mind control coworkers to change outfits. Mind control, change outfit. Party! And then specifically coworkers, so probably not the alien. Oh, we don't know this person. Do, 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 do. We need to get through the work so we can do our own stuff. Workout. We have a lot of aliens floating over here. Order coworker to analyze metals. Okay, let's do it to somebody we know. No chemical analyzer available? Oh, wait, she was in the stairs at the time. So this is an interesting... I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Nothing is available to a sim while they are on a staircase. It's like an island where they're just alone in the world. Mix Slimify serum. Make it lunch hour for 3 coworkers. I'm actually sort of hoping that we now have 3 aliens here. 4 aliens. Wow, the contact aliens thing really worked this time. Oh, stop working out. Yeah, that's something that she doesn't end automatically. Well, she will eventually, but... All thing green Killarney, many years ago. Okay, let's introduce ourselves to this new employee after we're done creating our serum. Okay, and actually, we're done with the day. Okay, so we are going to level 9, level 8, level 10, level 8, level 10, level 8. So tomorrow we're going to be able to upgrade a whole lot of stuff. Do we have any serums in our inventory at the moment? We've got Ghost Goo and the Slimify we just got. And the Ghost Goo is tested. And the Slimify is tested. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are tested. We can't make this one because we don't have any common metals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've tested all of them. It's just a matter of making them at this point. And we're missing metals. So let's spend the next several hours collecting nuts. What about the other one? Let's see if we have any aliens we can collect, for starters. Yes, this one. What kind of alien will she get today? We don't need a lively slug, but we'll want any other alien today. She found an alien. A dead red coral. Okay, that's new. Now we go over here to the other. Where is it? Where is it? Um. Where is that little alien spot? Oh, there it is. Nope, that one's empty. Okay, so let's send her back down the coast, I suppose. Dig for treasure. Common metal. Good. Got a couple common metals. Several common metals. Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to do stuff. And we are level 8! Level 8, level 8, level 8, level 8. Where'd the 11 in my captions come from? Whatever. The end of winter and beginning of spring is probably the driest season of the year here. And whole bunches of me desperately want to itch and sneeze and twitch and whatnot. You can click and hold a plate in live mode to drag it into the garbage. Or, I don't know, the Sims could put their own dishes in the trash. Of course, when I'm not feeling well, that's something I need to work on too. Okay, we've got bills to pay. Pay bills. And before we unpause, we need to go up here and open this. Okay, the pyrite is new. It goes between the punium and the eutranium. And the ozinold is new, comes between the obtanium and the other yellow one. Okay, so between white and yellow and between blue and purple, big and little. Okay, let's see if we can get this right the first time. That means that this one goes here, and this one goes here. We're getting close to having this collection complete. How about that? Okay. Crystals. Did we not get any new crystals? 4, 1, full, 4. 4, 1, full. Nope. This one smack in the middle here is plumbite. We have plumbite in here? We have plumbite in here. How about that? Okay. And then we got an alien. Up and over from our current collection. So there. What else do we have in here? Do we need the Slimify or the Ghost Goo over here? Slimify we've already got. Ghost Goo we've already got. So they can just stay in our inventory to be used as needed. We've got a Tainted Need Fixer. We're going to need... Okay, she's going to need to get some needs taken care of. So let's have her get leftovers after she pays the bills. And then we'll have her probably play with her son. He's stuck behind there. We're going to have to rearrange the furniture a little bit. He keeps getting stuck at the head of the bed. Okay. His motives are mostly okay. He's just tired. And 7 o'clock is not a bad time for a child to go to bed. So let's have her use the bathroom and then read Brian to sleep. Use the bathroom and then potty train Brian and then read Brian to sleep. And there's no more mail. Haley would like to hang out tonight. It is a school night, but she was talking to her mom, not her sister. But yeah, but then we'd have to end motives and no. Okay. She is eating leftovers. Oh, wait, no, she can't use the bathroom while the kid is... Okay, so we're gonna try to make a... We have eight potions that we can make right now, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the only one we needed was the need fixer. So let's go ahead and and Reach potty level 2. Excellent. Alright, read Brian to sleep. And then polish to perfection. And you... What happened? Do we know what happened? Did she make it? She made a need fixer. And it's regular. Okay, so I cleared it too fast or something. Need fixer, go here. Tested. Tainted tested. So we've got all the serums and all the inventions up to date. And tomorrow we will have lots more to do. We need to... You know what? No, don't do that. I need you to use the bathroom, take a thoughtful shower, clean up after the toddler, and then play, and we'll have her join you at the... Okay, have her mop and clean that up. After all, she is playing that, and she is going to join the game. Okay, why do they keep saying that?
Chaotic Ratawi just followed.
Hello! Chaotic Ratauli. Tau-E. No L. Okay. Nice to have you on the channel. Thank you for following. Feel free to chat or lurk at your discretion. Okay, so I guess... Oh no, it is still dirty. It was just... Okay, now polish that, and then we'll have you join the game. Please. Clean that. Clean the toddler potty. Yeah, apparently they didn't like having it between the tub and the toddler could use it, but the adults couldn't get to it. That's fine. And then we're going to have her play with Ashlyn. They're just going to play a quick game, but in most importantness, they are going to chat while they play. Or not. Knock joke. There we go, that one worked. Now when they're done with the game, they can go to bed. And Elijah needs a shower. Where is she that it's dirty? What's What's going on out here that she's saying she's in filthy surroundings? Out here. I don't know. She needs to improve her gourmet skill. So let's have her clean out the spoiled food. And then cook a gourmet meal. She's not hungry, but she can cook it for later. Just do a family size. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're going to bed. You're in bed. You need a day off of work. What's your work schedule? She's about to get 3 days off. She's fine. When she is done cooking that, she is going to do a family-friendly yoga routine. Oh, her phone's ringing. Great, she's sad again. When she is done with her yoga routine, she is going to go to sleep. And we're going to fast forward until she does. It's almost Elijah's birthday. Calendar? Oh, they're not going to have 2 children. So the we'll do it differently with the next generation then. Wait, it was supposed to be Ratatouille? I'm not sure what that means. Ratatouille is it's a French dish, I think. So, or did you want me to be a little cartoon rat? We've got we'll do it differently with the next generation. We're doing this time was we got them to get halfway through young adult, and then they were gonna have kids until they were adults. They were gonna have new kids every time the current kid became a kid instead of a toddler. But that age up is happening after, so we'll start them earlier so that we get more than one kid per generation. That reminded us to save, but we are not going to save till she's in bed. Wellness level 4. Oh, and pause. Now we can save. Okay, and save. And I'm going to have to test the dedication of my viewers because I'm getting a sore throat, which means I need to go make hot tea. So I'm going to go put the kettle on and come back with hot tea instead of cold Coke. And we'll keep at it. But that'll take me a couple of minutes. And you know what? I'm going to run a poll while we are on break. Um, yeah, we're going to try out this new poll feature that I found that, is actually a poll. And what we are going to ask the audience is, are we going to have another child despite the age of the now adults? Despite. Bite. Despite. Yeah. Okay. So one more. No. Or continue until they are elders. So then we would have okay. Start poll. All right. So while that is happening, we're going to play a little bit of music. And I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what this voting has done. Nothing? Not even one vote? I guess if it had worked, I would have seen. What are you doing? Go lay down on the bed and behave. Don't meow at me. Do you want me to bring your bed over here? I'll do that at the next break, okay? Okay, so I'm not sure if that was an epic fail or a failure on my part or what. I am going to just move on and we will if somebody pops in the chat that they should have another kid this generation, then they will. If not, he is their only child. It is 7 o'clock. Take a thoughtful shower. Use the bathroom. Brush your teeth. Sienna's retirement pay has come in. Harvest grow fruit. Supercell. Tend garden. Spark drive serum is going to require. Oh, she's got a phone call coming in. Someone else's summer holiday passed away. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Notebook. Nope, not her notebook. Try again. Her notebook. Serum spark drive requires a common crystal and a strawberry. Let's make sure we have plenty of those in our inventory. Common crystal, rare, common. Got 3 of those. Common, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 common crystals. So that would be enough to make 6 potions, 3 to test, and 2. That's plenty. And strawberries, we've got 15. So we're good there. Do, 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 do. She's not actually hungry, but I'm going to have her go ahead and get leftovers anyways after she's done in the garden. Because now she's hungry. Okay. No plants need tending. Good garden. Do, 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 do. Now, Elijah doesn't have to work today, so I'm going to have her wake up. And oh, Brian is up. Brian is hungry. Brian needs to go to the bathroom. Brian can do that on his own now. Go potty. And then open. And then never mind. Because someone else will have to take care of him. Okay. We are level 8 scientists. We need to upgrade the Simray. We need to upgrade the cloning machine. We need to upgrade the satellite. And we have more serums to make. So we have a busy day ahead of us. And of course, we need to do whatever they tell us to do so that we get a good performance so we can continue being promoted. I've got a 30-pound cat sitting next to me saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," but he won't finish the sentence. Don't play with that. Don't play with that. Did you want to be on TV? No, you want to crawl into your bed and lay down. Okay. He just wanted petted a little bit. That's okay. We can do that. Or we did that. Or well, whatever. We're going to start with these bottom two items because they're on our to-do list anyways. So upgrade the satellite dish. Upgrade satellite dish. And then mix the spark drive serum. Let's start with that. Okay. Put that back in her inventory. Da 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 da. And this, so what it upgrade does is it makes it so that you can prevent abductions and detect local aliens. And that can be fun. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. So let's start with him. Mind control him to sit. Well, mind control him to change outfit and then sit. Athletic wear. Let's be fit today. Because then we're going to immediately tell you to sit like a lazy person. Or a streamer. Ooh, ooh, I sit, I sit. More choices, mind control, change outfit, athletic. More choices, mind control, sit. And then you, more choices, mind control, change outfit, athletic. And more choices, mind control, sit. Success with the spark drive serum. And now we're going to contact aliens. We can do that. Oh, her. We have to wait for her to do something else first. Contact aliens. Okay. Tooraloo, raloo, ra. Tooraloo, ralai. Tooraloo, Tooraloo-ra. Hush, now don't you cry. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Tooraloo-ra-lie. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. An Irish lullaby. And upgrade the Simray with sleep, which we will do as soon as she stops using it. Upgrade Simray with sleep. And start a hive mind happy town. And gossip with about coworkers with Crystal Summers. That's this person. More choices. Friendly. Gossip. Gossip about coworkers. And we don't need to do that or that. But we already did that, so that's okay. Put that back in there. And we need to make 2 more of the spark drive serums and then test them. Do-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra. So when the captions get all confused about 2 and tonight and all that stuff, what I'm singing is a song called To-ra-loo-ra-lie. And of course I couldn't figure any of that out. Otherwise known as an Irish lullaby. And it is a American song, actually. The story of the song is an immigrant remembering. Oi, here we go again. Extinguish self. Replace that. Clean the floor. Take a shower. And then synthesize the spark drive serum. It was written in the teens, 19 teens, but it was made popular by Bing Crosby in Going My Way. And it's a good movie. I would even recommend it to people, today. But it has hit the song has hit the public domain now. So it's one of the few songs I know, most of the words to anyways, that I don't think it made the third one, that I can sing on here without potentially getting copyright flagged. Because public domain. But it's the chorus. The chorus is a series of sounds, sort of like the Do Re Mi song uh, from Sound of Music. It's to ra lu ra lu
Medellin
ra.
_19 just followed.
Medellin, nice to meet you. Thank you for chatting. How is your day going? Do you like my my karaoke attempts? um okay. She can actually test the spark drive here with people in the house. Because all it's supposed to do is make people energized. Of course, we don't want to do that in the middle of the night. First thing she's going to do is spend some time with her wife because her motive, her social and her fun are low. Grandma is going to go to the bathroom. Brian is going to wait for Grandma to get done going to the bathroom, and then he's going to get potty trained, and then potty train Brian. And her phone is ringing. No, sweetie, we don't go to clubs on school nights. Stop that. You are going to repair this and then get leftovers. No, I don't want to do that either. Then she's going to read Brian to sleep. Okay, we apparently do have to wait for her to actually finish potty training him before that'll work. No, Liza, it's not time for bed. We were just... Do a yoga routine. Do brain boosting. Sure. You know what? Don't do a brain boosting energy yoga routine. Just practice yoga. Just practice yoga. Is her handiness skill... No, it is not maxed out yet. Okay. Read Brian to sleep. She's going to use the bathroom, and then she's going to go to bed. Grandma is going to read Brian to sleep. He's going to wake up hungry. And then she is going to get leftovers. Do, 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 do. She's still missing a breakthrough. We'll take care of it in the morning. And she's going to be abducted again. Yes, she likes wellness. Absolutely. That will work in our favor. When she gets back from being abducted, she needs to go to sleep again. Grandma is going to clean out the fridge and do the dishes. And then we're going to... That didn't work. It did work. The tree of the plant stem. That's staying on the lot when we move, by the way. Just FYI. We're not moving that with us when we go to our next. Let's have Grandma go to sleep. And Elijah can go to sleep after she's done eating. And we can put her food in the fridge. And we'll wash her plate for her because, of course. Why isn't that working? Okay, I was able to put it in the dishwasher. That's fine. It can go in the dishwasher. She will get... oh, we need to save. Save, 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 save. I'm doing pretty well. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened to my attention span. I'm trying to get through this pack because 9 parts is kind of excessive. Granted, 2 of them were done before she was able to be a scientist, but still, it's more parts than she's leveled in her career at this point. So, and I was up all night with Putty Cat. We had the Putty Cat at the vet until 2 o'clock in the morning because he wasn't eating. And we got him. He attacked breakfast this morning when we got him home, so he's feeling a little better. But okay, take a thoughtful shower, use the bathroom, brush your teeth, get out of bed. Harvest grow fruit, supercell, tend garden. And the tomato bush is perfect! When she gets it, we'll move it over to the perfect side. Anything else glittering? Anybody see anything else waiting to be oh, come on. Nothing? Okay. Well, let her tend the garden and then play. I don't know if building... Yeah, actually building this can provide a breakthrough, and we need her doing that. So let's have her do that. Really quickly, let's pause and go into build mode. And pick up the tomato bush and move it over here where it will get harvested tomorrow so that we can put it in household inventory. And the child is awake and needs to use the bathroom. And then we open. And there's her other breakthrough, an ox strength serum. And the ox strength serum requires common crystal and spinach. So we need more common crystals. Do we have enough 2 spinach for each one? We have 15 spinach. So we're good on spinach. We need more common crystals. The tea doesn't have enough caffeine and the Coke doesn't have enough heat. My brain is saying the next thing I need to make is probably a cup of espresso. We got a jar of instant espresso in the food hamper about a year ago. And I usually reserve it for cooking because I like to make things that are flavored with it. But I'm thinking in this instance we're going to steal a little for a drink because okay. I'm practically falling asleep. So I'm gonna send y'all over to somebody who's playing and go back to bed. Because apparently 3 hours of sleep is not sufficient to stare at a computer. So if we go up here and we make this size and we hit this one and we do same category, and let's see if any of my filters are no, none of my filters. So chill Wednesday sounds good to me. Um So let's get this raid started. And for those of you that don't stick around with this wonderful Astrid,